What if I told you that the very act of wanting something might be the one thing that's actually pushing it away from you? It sounds completely counterintuitive, right? But the thing is, when you're in a state of wanting, you're broadcasting a powerful signal that you lack something. So today, we're going to explore this incredible shift from just wanting to truly deciding, and how that simple change can give you command over your reality.
So let's just ask the question straight up. Is the energy of wanting keeping you stuck? I mean, we all do it. We spend so much of our time hoping and wishing for things to change. More money, a better job, that perfect relationship. But what if that wanting itself is the very trap that's holding you in place?
And here's the paradox at the heart of it all. Every single time you think, oh, I really want that, you're actually focusing on its absence. You're sending out this energetic frequency that says, this isn't here. You're literally reinforcing the gap between you and the very thing you desire.
Okay, so let's really dig into this trap. We're about to break down exactly why wanting and even hoping are just such weak foundations if you're trying to create real lasting change in your life.
Just look at the difference here. It's like night and day. On one side, you have wanting. It's totally soaked in doubt and resistance. It's a really weak belief system. But then you look at deciding, and that's a whole different story. That's about conviction, about knowingness. It's a powerful belief system that sends out the signal that your goal is already a done deal. And that collapses the gap.
So if wanting is the trap, then making a decision, well, that's the key to getting out. Let's really explore what it means to make one of these unshakable decisions.
The origin of the word itself tells you everything you need to know. It comes from the Latin word decidere, which literally means to cut off. Think about that. When you truly decide, you are cutting off every other possibility. You're removing all the other alternatives. It's a full stop. No more maybes, no more negotiations. It's settled.
And this is a total game changer. Most of us think we have to wait until we feel 100% certain before we can really commit to something big. But that's completely backward. Certainty doesn't come before the decision, it's a byproduct of it. You don't decide because you finally feel ready, you become ready because you've decided.
So how on earth does a simple mental act, just a decision, actually start to change your physical reality? Well, it works on a couple of levels, both psychologically and, you could say, energetically.
First, let's look at the psychological shift. The moment you decide, that decision starts to crowd out the doubt, which lets more powerful, intelligent ideas come through. Then your perception of the world actually shifts. Your brain has this amazing built-in filter called the reticular activating system, and that immediately starts pointing out everything in your environment that aligns with your new decision. And finally, your subconscious mind gets on board. It becomes like this heat-seeking missile, creating all these weird little synchronicities to make sure you hit your target.
And then there's the energetic side. Now, this is a really powerful metaphor from quantum physics. The idea is that reality exists as this wave of infinite possibilities. It's not until an observer, that's you, focuses on one specific outcome that the wave collapses into a single real event. In the exact same way, your decision acts like that focused observation. You collapse all the maybes and what-ifs into the one reality you have chosen.
Okay, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds amazing, but I'm scared. What about that little voice of doubt that gets super loud the second I try to commit to something big?
And here's the thing you absolutely have to hear. Doubting is completely normal. It's part of the process.
A true powerful decision is not the absence of fear or doubt. It's the commitment you make in spite of all of it. It's looking that fear right in the eye and saying, I see you, I feel you, but I'm still committing to this outcome. This is my new reality now.
So this all comes back to you, right here, right now. This is your moment to shift from that passive state of just wanting and wishing into an active state of creating and commanding. Man, this quote says everything. So many of us are out there begging, hoping, negotiating with reality for the things we want. But we weren't designed for that. A decision is the moment you stop waiting for life to happen to you, and you become the one that's happening to life.
So you know what? Let's do this right now. Don't just listen, let's actually do it. First, bring to mind that one thing you've been wanting. Could be anything. Financial security, a new career, better health. You got it? Okay. Now just close your eyes for a second, and whatever doubts or fears pop up, just notice them. Don't fight them, just acknowledge they're there. Now take a deep breath and say these 3 words out loud with conviction. I have decided.
And let me leave you with this incredible idea from William H. Murray. He said that the moment you truly commit, Providence, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, it moves too.
A whole stream of events, people, and resources that you could never have dreamed of will start flowing your way to help you.
So the only question left is this: what have you just decided? Feel that. Hold on to that feeling. Stay loyal to that new reality you just created, and watch what happens next.